Hey y'all, this is Keely from Orbital Events, and I'm here today meeting virtually with Pocho. Can you guys introduce yourselves for our viewers?
Yeah. You want to go first?
Oh, I'm Alex. I play guitar and I sort of do vocals.
Flo, I play the drums and I kind of do vocals.
Metal Misa, I play bass, and I'm a showman, I guess. That's why they hired me.
Yeah.
We're paying him in toilet paper right now.
And it's not enough.
Nice. And where are y'all from?
From Vista.
Oceanside, Tri-City, born and raised.
Slash Vista.
Yeah.
Pretty much Tri-City, Carlsbad, Oceanside, Vista, kind of circulate the whole. Yeah.
Wait, can I change mine to parts unknown?
Does this give me Anthony Bourdain now?
Yeah.
So, for any people that have just stumbled across this interview and have never heard your music, how would you describe your sound?
You want the PG version or the raw version?
Oh my god.
Because he'll give you the raw version,
Both?
but I'll give you the PG.
Go with PG.
We're, I guess you can say we're an electrifying, very powerful, intensive band. No breaks. You know, it's the kind of band that when you listen to, it's gonna give you a jolt to your spine and just get you off the couch. That's the kind of band.
I like it. I like to think we're just a couple of goofballs just hanging out and making music.
Totally.
We just try to make whatever is fun, and usually that comes out in like punk or kind of like metal a little bit, and some like cumbia beats that we've been working on recently. But for the most part, it's just kind of like noise.
Yeah, I think we definitely like to flirt with the metal side, but it ends up being more just like punk energy. And I was actually thinking about this kind of question before getting here. I'm gonna go rogue on you guys
Go
because
for it.
I feel like if anyone stumbles across our sound, I think it really came out of a need to kind of like talk about what it was to be like Chicano or Mexican American, but from a different perspective. We always get like this idea of Chicano being like these lowriders and like graffiti, and like we're not that. We've never been that. Like, but the side of being like Mexican American exists. You know, Metalhead Misa, like,
Yeah.
you know, like.
I like to go fast and
Yeah,
heavy.
yeah. This punk rocker, this punk rock. You know, like that's what we grew up on, like Sex Pistols, Ramones, and you know, not just oldies, but it's part of it. So I feel like I like to think of like, yeah, you're right, electrified sound, but electrify the oldies a little bit. You know, make some noise, get some chaos. I like that.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
I concur.
Are you coming out with any music soon?
Oh.
Definitely.
Oh man, that's like the question of the century for us. We were working on like a little EP actually like last year before we got Misa, and now it's like fuck, we can't release that because we don't have a bass in that track. So it's like when this whole quarantine is over, I think we're gonna get back to it, and hopefully we can get some tracks out by but hopefully by the end of this year. So yeah.
Nice.
By summer, maybe? Summer?
Man, you're so optimistic.
Yeah, I'm like, if the virus hasn't killed any of us, then yeah, maybe. But
That's why we stay in the home. But for sure, we are working on new material. We'll definitely have it out. As soon as we can start, you know, when they lift the ban, which we don't know when, we'll definitely be doing a house show, or at least trying to get back into the show scene. Because we really want to start playing for the fans.
Yeah, I feel like that's more like our bread and butter is like the live shows. Like recording is so hard for us. It's been so daunting from Endo Soul, Help Us, and where you just like panic. We don't know what we're doing, and we glitch out on everything and panic. But it's more like live shows. There's just more vibrant. I like to feel the energy of the crowd. I think most of all, and trying to recreate that live is like the struggle of the century. I think for anybody.
Right. Speaking of live shows, what has been the favorite show that you guys have ever played? Like, do you have a favorite show that you remember that you'd like to tell us about?